What's up, guys? It's June 6th, 2025. We had a sideways day in the market. I had a hard time today. I started the day up 200 nicely. Took a scalp here. Got filled here, and I just hit out here because it wasn't going up fast enough. Then I took another trade around here, and I got stopped out. Or I averaged in. I was gonna average in, but it came back to my entry. Got out on Nasdaq. This trade filled me. Exited there. That was a winner. And then everything, I was up about 200. Then everything went downhill on this bull trend. I got stopped out for about $400 right here. So I lost $200 open profits, $200 closed profits from yesterday. Still up on the week, but kind of mad at myself. I told myself I average in once or twice. So I got short at this 50% level. And I averaged in here. And then I wanted to wait to average in here. Instead, I just hit in as this bar was going up. Had I waited for my original average in, so was it entry 1 and 2, I would have got out right around break even. But I got anxious, so I'm gonna keep that in mind going into next week and just keep training the system. Hope you guys had a better day than I did. I think it was challenging. These bars all look like they were gonna break out and then it reverses. That's a hallmark of a trading range. I want to give a quick shout out to all the new members and subscribers. Some of you are becoming real active in the Discord, so that's fun to hear you guys talk, and you have some good strategies that makes me think about a few things, so I appreciate that. Sideways day. It's Friday. Just first week of the month is done. Look at the bull bar on the daily chart. This looks like a good close. I'm a little suspicious of it, but nonetheless, we've only had 2 bear bars, and we've had a rally. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. We're in the third leg, but this weekly bar actually closed on its high. See the chart here. So where did the week start? Right around here. Rallied, pull back, and then we closed around its high. Interesting bar. It's a smaller bar. Smaller than last week, smaller than the previous week. We had a pullback there. Smaller and obviously smaller. So the range is kind of shrinking. We're going more sideways and we're in that third leg. Daily chart, leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. And now we're going sideways. Price is coiling up. We have 5 pushes. We could say push 1, push 2, push 3, push 4, and push 5. It's a triangle, so it's breakout mode. The market's going to have to choose a direction. Well, I mean, the bulls are already rallying, but in terms of this sideways price action, it's coiling up. ATR is dropping, so eventually that breakout's going to come. And whichever way it does, I'll be looking for that second leg. Okay, let's do it. Have a gap up, big gap up with continuation. Bar 1, bull bar closing on its high. Bar 2, bull bar closing on its high. And bar 3, bull bar closing on its high. Then we have follow through, bar 4. But it's bad follow through. It's not a bull bar closing on its high. This body doesn't even fill the gap on, or the tail on 3. Then we go sideways to down for about an hour. Right, well, bar 4 to 21, that's more than 12 bars. So yeah, about an hour and a half. Bears have multiple legs down. It's choppy. Leg 1, pull back. Leg 2, hold on. The bear spike starts here. So leg 1, pull back. Leg 2, pull back. Leg 3, pull back. This is an inside bar. Pull back. Leg 4. Then bulls get 2 legs up. I like bar 13 because it's testing. Bar 13 would have been nice if it was testing bar 1 high and bounced. Instead, there was a little bit too much momentum with bar 12. Bar 13 went to the bottom third of bar 1. So we have a big up, and now we have more overlap, hinting at trading range behavior. Bulls get 2 legs higher, 2 to 3 legs higher. Leg 1, pull back, leg 2. But there's a trend line break on 16, so you could say leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3. You don't really have to count this as a leg. I'm counting it because I count trend line breaks, but bar 16, 17 did not make a new high. So it's kind of like a flag, a bear flag. There's the pull back, and then it breaks out. It has a 2-legged pullback actually. So the bear flag would be like this, and then the bears get their second leg down, 21 and 22. Let me see something here. Oh, I thought I had the fibs on. That's what I wanted to see. So if you put a limit order on the bar 1 high, because it made 1R, rally, come back, you don't get stopped out, and then you get filled on 22. So that's a good trade I missed there, because I was trapped at the 50% level here. I went like this. So I got filled right around here. Then I exited on 11 because I just didn't like how bears were selling off. I wanted to see like bar 9 touch it and then rally. One of the other reasons I got out was because bar 8 was an inside bar and bar 9 broke the low here. So that's always something to think about. If the lows are being broken in a bull trend and it doesn't rally soon, that means this might not be a bull flag. So that's how I got an early exit, quick scalp out. So again, bulls get the 2-legged rally, leg 1, pull back leg 2. 22 is testing the breakout point right around here for the bears, and it sells off. 21 is the inside bar. If you're long here, I think it's safe to get out of longs because even though we had the gap up, we're above the higher time frame EMA, lower time frame EMA. We're going more sideways, and something's wrong with bar 12. There is a gap, but it got closed, so the bulls that were trapped were able to get out, break even, or made a point. But what I'm getting at is bar 12 is just a little weird if we're going to have a rally today. I don't think bar 12 should happen. And then by the time 21, 22 happens, I don't think we're going to rally after 22 either. Actually, I actually thought the gap was going to get filled here. When I saw 22, I was looking for that pullback. 23, bad follow through for the bears. We have a very big bar, but they weren't willing to short low. There's a tail on 23, so they know that. So we know bears tried to short here because look at the close, look at the tail. So bears did try and get short, and then it sells off and reverses, trapping them for a few legs higher. In this situation, bears were able to short more and get out at break even or make more money on this leg down. In trading ranges, second legs have a deep pull or delayed deep pullback. So you can say leg 1, pullback, leg 2. And then this leg 2 has enough momentum to get its own leg 2. But we have a wedge top. So the wedge top is leg 1, pullback, leg 2, pullback, leg 3. Wedge top testing on ES, it's testing the upper third of bar 22. On the NASDAQ, it rallied all the way to the 21 low and then sold off. Got that entry, that was nice. 34, bear bar closing on slow, followed through 35 and 36. Now we have 3 bear bars in a row. Very weak. The bear bars are shrinking and there's not a gap. Then we see 37, rallies into the EMA and then sells off. Produces a bull body, but that could be a first pullback for these 3 bars. And with the context of 22, I think it's okay to take that short. I took a trade here on NASDAQ and I got filled, and I took another trade here, and then I traded a third leg and got snapped on. Thinking about it, I traded 2 third legs today and it lost because I got filled here and I took a full hit on that because I didn't think we were going to break below the EMA. And this one where all hell broke loose, so I got to be a little bit more cognizant of third legs, especially in trading ranges. Still finished the week up about 200, but could have been a lot better. It's okay. We got the weekend to recover. I'm pretty excited to be working on code for the rest of the night. The systems, the coded systems are starting to work, but there's something funny going on with the stop loss where it's not hitting out when it should. So if I can get on top of that, I'll be pretty excited for Sunday. Overnight session and then Monday. So again, 3-legged rally, leg 1, pull back leg 2, pull back leg 3, wedge top, sells off. First reversal 37, sells off, and then we have a small gap here. 38, 39. 39 is a big bear bar, but it has a tail. And then we see bar 40, another inside bar, form of a flag that gets a bearish breakout for a few legs. 41 and 42. Problem is this is a third leg down, and it actually ends up reversing. So 50% of the time when we have a triangle, it can break out and then reverse the opposite way, and that's what happened on the third leg here. 42 bounced off the higher time frame EMA, which bulls found support, and we rallied for about an hour or two, 45 to 62, so that's like about an hour and a half. Well, we rallied from here, so yeah, hour 35, 45, 46, 47. We got a bull gap now. 47 is a nice looking bull bar, 47 is a nice looking bull bar. Trying to get leg 2. And we see follow through with 46 is a strong looking bull bar. coming off support, closing on its high, and it's producing a gap when 47 prints. 48 becomes a first reversal. You could fade this, so you buy 48 and you go for 1R. You can see 1R was met with 55. 49, bull bar closing around its midpoint, has a tail, and there's a fractal pullback right here. 50. 51 sells off in the rally, so bulls are buying pullbacks. 50 sells off and rallies. 51 sells off and rallies. Follow through with 52, but it's a small bar, and we see a first reversal 53. Again, first reversal just in this context for these 4 bars, but in the overall context, it's the second reversal because 48 is the first reversal. So 1 reversal, 2 reversal. But if we're just measuring this bull leg, 53 is the first reversal, and then we see follow through 54, 55. Where's my fibs? There we go. 1R is met again, and we start to go sideways. Bears tried twice to go lower here, so they tried, failed, pull back, tried again. 58 is a pullback for the bears here. It's a deep pullback, and it breaks the high of 57, so that's bad. And then bears try again, go for the EMA, bar 60. Ends up becoming a bear trap. Bulls buy this and make 1R quickly. There's your 1R. If you're looking to buy the high here, I talk about this trade a lot. Support and resistance flip. We're in the third leg and we're trading very close to the high of the trading range, so think about that. I almost took it, but I was kind of exhausted from holding through this pullback. Well, it was more of a rally. It was a vacuum to the high. So 62, 63, 64. 3 bear bars in a row, trying to get a second leg down, and they do. Leg 1, pull back. Leg 1, pull back. Leg 2, pull back. Leg 3. You don't really have to count. You could count these as legs. I count them as legs, but also they didn't make a new low. So another way you could count them, leg 1, pull back, leg 2, pull back, leg 3, pull back, and then kind of like 4-ish. Market enters somewhat of a tight trading range. Got a big up, big down, sideways, up, down, up, and then more sideways. Hard day today. I did pretty good around here, and then I just fell apart right here. So it is what it is. You know, that's part of the game. Taking notes, learning lessons. Still finished profitable for the week. So I hope you guys did good. Didn't make the mistakes I made today. Let me know how you did. I'll talk to you in the Discord. Have a good weekend, everyone. Have a safe weekend. Is it? Father's Day is next weekend. Yeah. So yeah, no, don't drink and drive either way. And if you learn something, oh wait, what is it? Share the show. Don't be a hoe. I'll talk to you guys next week. Oh, new members video dropping tomorrow. I'll be talking about my setups, 50% pullbacks, I1Rs, and breakout points. You guys have a good one. It's all a variation of a second leg. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.